First play and a first pass for Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, Charles, look, and this is probably a harbinger of things to come. He's got such trust in his tight end, and there on back-to-back plays, we're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust, they're not as worried about what the coverage is because they feel like they know each other so well. They'll make the subtle move downfield, and the ball will end up in the right spot. And by the way, partner, what's harbinger mean? Help me out.
Well, you're the one that taught me that a few years ago, so I'll have to lean on you for that. I'm just hoping it fit into the sentence correctly.
I must have got it from my word of the day calendar on my desk.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on third down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins again. This goes out wide from Madison. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Cousins here going to change the play. Here's the 2nd and 7. And he fires one incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They go play action. Amador Manor. And the Niners are going to get the football back at their own 17. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. They go play action here. Purdy escaping the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this pass caught by Gray.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
No score after one on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. In motion is Gray. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Play action. Now Purdy. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Purdy looking to throw.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
To throw, Cousins.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he is out of bounds yards, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. This is Alexander Mattison out of the backfield with it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. On 2nd and a long way to go. Purdy, and they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him on back-to-back plays, breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play, and on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Vikings. K.J. Osborne, 70 yards. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Under pressure, they got him again. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Here's Purdy. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Open man is Jauan Jennings. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. That burst good for 20 and a first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there.
with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are an extra point away from taking the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going in the third quarter.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. Now Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. 11 yards for number 11.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll work down inside the 45. Purdy now on 2nd down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Purdy so complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They'll
them 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On fourth down, here's Purdy. On the crossing route, complete. It's Gray. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Again, McCaffrey.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers will add to their fourth quarter lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Purdy will throw for it.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation and figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Second down, Cousins.
This goes out wide from Madison.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. And this is